As of today, February 17th, 2026, we've officially entered the year of the Fire Horse. Let's get it started. Let's see what we got going on this year and what the year of the horse has in store based on the past 100 years. An important distinction to know also is that this is also a universal 1 year as well. So, one being leadership, masculine energy, as well as new starts. It's important to take this into consideration as we go through the year of the Fire Horse. But let's take a step back in time. What's happened in typical years of the horses in the past? One of the main themes that we've seen in Years of the Horse is that it's about revolution and breaking through the matrix. So what's happened in the past that we can attribute these themes to? 1918, the Russian Revolution starts. And shortly after World War I ends, we have the Spanish flu of 1918 that takes place. 1930, Mahatma Gandhi leads a 24-day march, what was called the Salt March, against the monopoly that the British held on India. 1942, Robert Oppenheimer, as well as many different scientists and military personnel, start the Manhattan Project, which would later develop the atomic bomb. 1954, the Supreme Court rules that it's unconstitutional to segregate school children based on their race in what was titled Brown versus the Board of Education. We also saw in 1954 that Roger Bannister was the first man to actually break the 4-minute mile. 1966, the Vietnam War has escalated so much to the point that there were 385,000 troops all the way over in Vietnam. This also took place during the same time as the counterculture movement of the anti-war hippie movement. 1978 is when the Iranian Revolution took place, as well as the Jonestown Massacre, where 918 people were unalived in Guyana. That was based on a cult where they drank the Kool-Aid. That's where the expression came from. 1990, after spending 27 years in prison protesting apartheid, Nelson Mandela is finally freed, and several years later becomes the president of South Africa. 1990 was also the year that the Human Genome Project started, where they mapped and sequenced the entire aspect of the human genetic profile. 2002, 12 European countries officially adopt the euro as their official currency. 2014, protests erupt in Ferguson, Missouri, as Darren Wilson is acquitted of any wrongdoing from slaying, by shooting, Michael Brown, an 18-year-old black teenager. So now you might be asking, what can we be in store for in 2026? Well, being that it's a one universal year as well as a fire horse, you will see revolution happen. One of the things we've already been seeing is that there's going to be a crypto crash where the most valuable cryptos will start either completely going to zero or they're not going to be worth as much. In addition to that, people who are celebrities who happen to be rats, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, may not have the most ideal year of expansion or potentially bad luck that might happen to them. Look, it happens to every one of the 12 signs. We all get hit and we all have our good times. It's just the natural order of the universe. In addition to that, we're going to have many more science-based truths that are going to come out in regards to how our society operates right now. And more than anything, you'll see in a lot of horse years that there's going to be different kind of matrix breakthroughs that happen, because the horse is the opposite sign to the rat, and the rat basically is the manipulator of the matrix. So overall, we're going to see all different types of things in terms of just the stubbornness of society. But one thing we can take solace of is that the horse is a very hardworking sign. It's a very durable sign, and you're going to see a lot of just forward revolting energy as a result of it. So I hope some of that information has helped you gather an idea about things that we can be expecting based upon past history, and I hope you have a wonderful year of the fire horse.